Welcome back, boys. We are so excited to see another Sinister Performance video, so sit back and relax and enjoy another banger video. Let's go, baby!
Oil pressure sensor. The fuck are you doing?
It's called being fat, and it's fucking hot here.
This guy turns the air conditioning on. We got the door wide open. Are you for real?
Yes. Fat people problems. You wouldn't understand. So we built some of it.
You should be.
Yeah,
Somewhere right around there with a Corona in your hand.
Corona and a lawn chair.
That's what you should be doing.
For sure.
Came outside this morning and it looks friggin' wild out here. The sky's all yellow. Looks like the apocalypse from one of those movies. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you all. As you know, we left off the last video. We were working on the shop truck to get the exhaust all buttoned up. We decided to go with a new exhaust. As we had rerouted the full exhaust from the headers back, I figured it was time that we made a change to the rear of the truck. Move the exhaust around so it's no longer blowing out of the top, but yet coming out over the axle. The reason behind it, from what I was told, it would give us a lot more downforce going down track, or utilize downforce without a wing or anything else. Now that True Street has no wings, we had to figure out different ways to help us get more downforce. So that was one of them. So after we got that all done, we hit up St. Thomas and did a little bit of testing with the S10 and the Camaro. So our little testing session went well. We were getting prepared for KD Cash Days. That was the following weekend. We ended up going to KD, which we released a video on. You can check on our channel here for full details, but had a great weekend at KD. Sadly, it got rained out on the Saturday and we were unable to stay on the Sunday. So we headed home back to the shop, and this is where we left off. So with that, please like and subscribe. We've reached 30K subscribers, which makes me super happy, and we are gonna keep trying to put out some badass videos for you guys. So remember to hit the like button, share with your friends, and hopefully we can keep gaining subscribers. And with that, let's get to this week's video.
Today, Junior?
What's poppin', amigos? We're back at the shop. Had a great weekend at Cash Days at the Hill, Katy Dragway. But it's time to get back to work at the shop here. We've got this Hellcat. We are tuning. We finished up the TRX build, brand new inner chiller, stage 2 TRX package. So that's all finished. We've got to check the AC on this unit. We've got to pull the motor out of this unit, and that unit needs a fuel pump. So it's always a busy time here at the shop. Plus we are still working on the Trackhawk. We got a bunch of cool parts back for that. So let's go in the shop here and see what we got going on there. the party never stops, you know what I mean? Every day, more and more stuff to do. So, the fuel system stuff, pretty much done. Just gonna put in the filler pipe for that. Our boy Mikey Buis from Southern Chassis Works built me this badass intercooler tank for this unit. So we're gonna run the lines to feed this badass Alloy Works intake. We gotta run some pipes down to here and finish connecting this to this. We got our wire extensions finally, so gotta tie all that up. We got our throttle body extension here, get all that done, finish tying in all this mess of wires here, and we're almost ready to fire this thing, so I'm excited. So with that, let's get to work, stop messing around.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're gonna start with this Hellcat. It's got an upper lower pulley combination, standard like pump gas stuff for these things. They make like 130, 140 more horsepower with this combination. So we use HP tuners on all the Gen 3 HEMI stuff. Unless it's something very race oriented, then normally switch it to Holley. So we're gonna load up the tune file in this thing and hopefully make a little bit of power out of it. So a little thing all the Hellcat guys love on some of the models is on the screen here. When you put it in SRT mode, it tells you the power level. So this says 920, but we can change that. In the map here, you can basically put whatever you want. So we can say it's 1,000 horsepower now. We can even say it's 2,000 horsepower. It can be whatever you want it to be. So I know that's a big thing with some of these guys. They love putting on the screen and it says 1,200 horsepower or whatever it may be. So it's one of those things you can do with the tuning strategy here with HP tuners. That's, for some people, kind of cool. Gotta clean the tires off a little bit. Having a gravel driveway at the shop, you always end up dragging out some stuff. So when you're tuning, you want to check the drivability, how the car runs under regular conditions. It's not always about wide open throttle pulls. A lot of people just worry about how it performs at wide open throttle, but a lot of the times wide open throttle is barely used because these cars make so much horsepower now. So you want to concentrate most of your time on drivability, how they are, stop and go, how they start, cold start, hot start, stuff like that. That's the important things. Wide open throttle is definitely part of it, but it's definitely a small part of it. Oh. So yeah, you want to test the drivability first and foremost. See how the part throttle acceleration is, stuff like that. That's important data. Then you give it a pull. Oh, these tires are out of balance on this car. That should be pretty good for a data log. You normally accelerate up to the posted speed limit, so here it's 80. So we keep it under 80. All right, let's go back and assess the data.
Well, fellow scientists, if you're still here, thank you. I'm glad you're watching and learning what it takes day to day to make people's dreams a reality. Now, let's see what's next.
All right, so we're back in the shop here. We did some pulls. We're going over the data. We're going through the log, as you can see. So what we're looking for is how much knock percentage, how much timing the engine pulls because of knock, how much spark advance we have, how the fuel's looking, correction. So right now it's pulling 0.1%, barely a percent of fuel. Up top it's adding about 2%. Spark is conservative, knock sensors seem to be happy, air fuel ratio is where we want it. It's pretty much following target. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's shifting at around 6,000. We can increase the shift points a little bit. Misfire in cylinder 8, which is very normal for Hellcats. You always see a lot of misfires. So far so good. Everything's looking good. So I'm gonna make some minor adjustments to this. Probably do one more pull with it, and I mean, I think it's pretty good. It looks decent. So we'll finish this off so he can pick up that car tomorrow, and we'll get back to work on the Jeep behind me here. So we got all the wiring done. Everything's tucked away here. J4 connector. Everything looks nice and neat. So all this part is done. We're gonna make the return line like we said before, right here. And yeah, run it through the back. Let's lift this thing up and get to work on that. Our Evil Energy kit here. I like Evil Energy stuff. They sell it on Amazon. It's reasonably priced. The fittings, we've never had a problem with any of the fittings. I know there's some Chinese fittings that are absolute garbage, but this PTFE stuff seems to work well. I haven't really had any issues with their fittings. This light is very bright. So that's what we're going to use. Convenient, don't have to go out, don't have to order it from Summit, comes right to my door, so that's what I like, convenience. And for the price, it's good stuff. So we've got to make a fitting for the bottom of the regulator, and then we can run this line down to the underneath the truck.
Wow, this Jeep looks badass. I can't wait to see what's next. Sinister Performance doesn't mess around.
Well, look who's back. And man, is it pouring rain today. It's gross out here. Well, we are back in the shop. It is loud from the rain, but we are back working through this Jeep. As you can see, basically all stock in here, nothing to see. We put together a list here of everything I gotta finish. So, man, that rain's loud. I'm sure you guys can hear it the same. But we are getting along. getting back along with this. All right, so we've got everything done up here now. All the wiring's done. We put the catch can in, so that's all done. All the intercooler hoses are complete. We got our catch can tied in. We've got our throttle cable extension done. We filled up the intercooler with coolant. We've tightened up all these hoses. We've got to tighten up one more pipe down there. We've got all the extensions done. All this stuff wired into the Holley. I think we've got to ground this wire. It's not a big deal. One more wire there. This is for a temperature sensor that is no longer part of the system. And yeah, we're good to go up here. So as we go around to the back, we got our return line finished, plumbed in. Our fuel tank in the rear is all complete. There's our return. We've got to do the vent hose, which is there. Put a clamp on that and do CO2 bottle connect, and then run the wires from the Holley fuel level sending unit. And that's it. I think after that, we'll test all the systems and we should be ready to fire this thing up. Man, it is windy out here. So we are gonna head out for a little bit here. I've been in the shop all week. I need to get out of the shop. So we are going to head to go see our buddy Mark. We gave him our radiator last week because the water pump was tearing the radiator itself from the weight. So I asked him if he could custom cut me some aluminum to weld the radiator and make it stronger. So I was gonna take the blue truck, but this one is just so good on gas that I think we'll take the Colorado today. So Maxwell's ready to rip. Right, Maxie? You ready to go? You driving? All right, let's hit the road and probably stop at Tim Hortons, grab a coffee, and head on out to see Mark. Make a quick stop here at Tim Hortons. That didn't work. Maxwell, you want anything? Let's see what Maxwell wants. Hi, can I get a large coffee, 2 milk, 1 sugar? Okay. And I'll get 2 plain Timbits. Okay. That's everything. Yeah. Thank you. Got to get Maxwell's Timbits, you know? Come up here. Hey, not on the floor. No, no, no. Come on. Come up here. Come. Floor's all gross. Oh well. Now we'll have to bathe Maxwell as well. So, the joys of pet ownership. Well, let's get back on the road, grab our coffee here, and head on out. Well, we've arrived at Mark's place. Come pick up our radiator. Let's go see what he's up to. Better leave the truck running for Maxwell. Keep that air conditioning booming for our boy. Let's go see what these guys got going on in here. He's probably not doing a lot. You ready to be a celebrity?
No, I'm a celebrity.
What are you doing? Nothing? Relaxing, as always?
Yeah, just relaxing.
Retired?
Set up all that equipment.
You're a busy guy.
Make it all fit together, bud. So we built some of it, some of it.
You should be.
Yeah,
Somewhere right around there with a Corona in your hand.
Corona and a lawn chair.
That's what you should be doing.
For sure. So.
Miggy go home already?
Who, Miggy?
Yeah.
No, he's looking for those drawings, those other drawings.
Oh. You guys are always busy here.
Always doing something, bud.
I'm gonna film your undercover operation here.
Undercover.
So everyone on YouTube can see how real millionaires live.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
I guess.
No.
So yeah, what do you got over there?
That's
Are you still working on that car?
No, it's on hold.
What is it?
70 Nola.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Got new roof skin, new quarters, new trunk floor, new floor, mini tub. Pretty much what's there is ready.
Definitely a project. Looks like a project. Looks good though.
What's there is pretty much ready. Just
We gotta import more cars from like Arizona.
well, this
So
was this down south car, but it was all pinholed, and he was like, you know what? I might as well just do it.
Yeah. But now it's on hold?
Yeah.
Project's on hold.
A new floor, mini tub, so I put a wider tire on it, with a cage in it. But it's money, right?
Yep, it's all money. That's for sure.
So he's just hanging on to it.
Always money. Mark was kind enough to repair my radiator that's been leaking for 2 years now. So what did we do?
So he welded up the crack that was starting to crack in here, and then made another plate to reinforce it all the way around.
And you made that with the CNC, right?
Yeah, just cut it out with the CNC.
That's what I need, is one of those machines. It looks like fun. You can make whatever you want. So now we got a new bracket here. Look at those welds. Fancy. It's almost too nice for my truck. So yeah, we had the water pump issue here on this little thing because the water pump hangs on here, so it was slowly pulling the radiator apart, but now it looks like she's well reinforced.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Well guys, we're back at the shop here. Got the radiator, we're gonna have to put it back in the truck, but it's that time of day. It's time to shut her down. It's been a long week so far. I've been working late the last couple of nights, so tonight I think we'll go for beers and wings. It's been a while. I'm gonna go hit up my buddy Sean, see what he's up to, and go grab some food, but tomorrow morning we'll be back at it. The Jeep is almost complete. The list is getting much smaller, so I'm happy about that. We've pretty much got most of this list done. So hopefully tomorrow afternoon we'll do the initial fire off, program the Holley, and see what this thing sounds like. I'm excited. All right, we're back working on the Jeep here. Jeremy's come to help me today. We are going to test the fuel system now. We got the return line all done last night. We got all the lines plumbed in here. We got full coolant in our intercooler tank. Fluids in the truck. We are almost ready for startup, but I'd like to check the fuel system first. Obviously, we want to make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. So with that, you see the red button, Jeremy? So we put the fuel button, see in front of the shifter? There's a little red switch. That's where we put the switch. So let's stand back and, all right, turn it on. I'm sure you guys can hear that fuel pump running. It's noisy. It looks like we seem to be dry. Let's check back here. That's dry. That one looks dry. We'll go around to the back. And check back here. Man, you can hear this pump for sure. Yeah, fluids. All right, you can shut it off. I think we're good. Fuel pump's working. So next we'll be writing the startup tune to get that going, and then we'll fire this thing off, and fingers crossed that it fires right up. So with that, it's time to get on the computer, I guess. All right, well, we got the base tune written in the truck here. Yeah, I think we're ready to start this thing. So with that, let's cross our fingers. Turn the key on here, load this into the gateway. Why isn't it going online? Did I grab the wrong cable? Grab the wrong cable. That'll do it. Trying to plug in a phone charger. All right, we're locked in. Send it to the ECU. Okay, cycle the power. Good. Everything sent through. Turn the fuel on. Man, that's noisy. Ready? Oh boy. He's rowdy. Oil pressure is good. Fuel pressure is good. Coolant. I think we're good. All right, so truck fired. I'm pumped about that. It's working well. We have a slight oil leak, it looks like, on the floor here. It looks like, you probably can't see in here, but our oil pressure sensor. The fuck are you doing?
It's called being fat. And it's fucking hot in here.
This guy turns the air conditioning on. We got the door wide open. Are you for real?
Yes. Fat people problems. You wouldn't understand.
Must be nice to waste my money.
It's not my money.
I know. Yeah, it is a beautiful thing. Fucking guys running the air conditioner with the doors wide open. Unbelievable.